Hi guys, I'm Andy and welcome back to Backpacking UK. If hiking, backpacking and wild camping your thing, please hit that subscribe button because that's what this channel's all about. Right, today I'll be cooking you a family favourite, a classic Italian recipe from the UK. I've got fresh cooked pasta, fusilli pasta. I've got tomato and mascarpone sauce, and I've also got Mattison's smoked pork sausage. Now, we've been having this in our family for about 30 years. It's a proper family favourite, this is. This is fresh cooked pasta, so it literally takes 3 or 4 minutes to cook. So it's super quick and it hardly uses any gas or any fuel. Mattison's sausage is pre-cooked, it's fully sealed as well, so it's quite a good thing to take away with you really. Again, it's really quick because it's pre-cooked, you just have to warm it up basically. And same with the sauce, pre-made sauce just needs warming. Now to do this, I'm going to be using my little Trangia. Absolutely love this little bit of kit. I mainly use gas stoves, just because it's quick and easy, to be honest, but never discount the Trangia. It's a classic bit of backpacking and wild camping kit. Costs not a lot, doesn't weigh a lot, very compact, and the fuel's really easy to come by and it's really cheap too. So I'll be using my Trangia, and I'll also be using my OEX cook set. Again, this from sort of Go Outdoors. Doesn't cost a lot at all. I think it retails about £25, but it's quite often in the sale for £19. Sometimes you get it cheaper than that as well. But what I do like about this OEX cook set is it's got a sort of like a flux ring on the bottom, so it retains the heat really well and it boils water really fast. So I'll be using that. And I've just bought some water out in my little platypus foldable water bottles. So let's get cooking. So this is what I'm cooking today: Mattison's smoked sausage, fusilli pasta and tomato mascarpone sauce. And this is how boiling my water. So what I've done, I've dug the legs of this Trangia pot support deep in the ground so it's super stable. Now, because I'm in the woods, there's very little wind today, so I don't need a little windshield. The Trangia is burning really well now, so hopefully it won't be too long before the water's boiled and I can put my pasta on. What I will say is usually I would clear all this area, but it's actually quite damp, so the chances of risk of fire are very low. But to be honest, I dug this pot support in so well, it's not moving anywhere. So while this is boiling, I'll tell you, we had a really good woodland wild camp last night. First time I'd really been out in the woods. I only ever really do it on the hills and mountains, but it's really nice. I quite like the fact that it was really nice and sheltered from the wind. The ground's really soft, there's loads of places to choose from to camp, but the one thing that I didn't factor in was noise. Birds in the morning. If you're thinking about woodland camping, definitely take your earplugs, because they will get you up mega early and you're not getting back to sleep. So while I'm waiting for this to boil, I've just cut up sausage into small chunks. Right, so the water's starting to boil up now. Time to get the pasta in. Pasta's on. Right, that's it. Pasta's done. Now let's drain the water away. Okay, sauce going in. Oh, look at that. Lovely, creamy, tomatoey sauce. Just stir that in very gently. Oh, I love this. Now it's really important to keep on stirring, because any of these camping cook sets will stick your food to the bottom very quickly when there isn't any water in there. So keep stirring it around and just heat it all the way through. Okay, now for the sausage. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not a classic Italian recipe. Right, time for the taste test. Get a bit of sausage in there. Oh, straight away. We have been having this for so many years, I can see why. It's so tasty. It really is. Lovely, creamy, tomatoey sauce. Madsen sausages, they're cheap and cheerful, but they taste so good. And they're pre-cooked as well. Brilliant, brilliant wild camping recipe this is. I've had this several times out camping, and I'll continue to do that for many years. It really is really good. So what do I think of this Trangia? It's cheap and cheerful, but you can't be in a rush. It takes a lot longer to cook on a Trangia and an Esbit stove or a wood stove than it does a gas stove. Saying that, it's excellent value for money and highly recommend it. So if you haven't before, check out my other videos. Hope to see you on the mountain soon. Cheers.